today's meditation, I tried something different. I had a conversation with a friend yesterday, and he inspired me to do this. So in today's meditation, I kept asking the question, who am I? Who am I? And every time I asked the question, my mind came up with an answer. For example, the mind said it's my name. Then I just let go of that. The mind said it showed me an image of my body. I let go of that. It kept telling me answers, and I just kept letting go because I know it's whatever my mind is coming up with. I'm not just that. So I kept letting go, kept letting go, kept letting go. And when I keep letting go, after asking the question, who am I? Eventually, I started just feeling quiet, this quietness, this presence, just this being. And it really makes me continue to see that who I am isn't something that the mind can say. It can't be an actual identity that the mind can grasp. Only I can experience it. Only I can feel it. It is really something that's beyond the mind. And I'm still continuing to realize who I am. It's definitely not a inner realization that I know. It's still a kind of a concept or a belief. It reminds me of there's a great teacher, Ramana Maharshi from India, who has since passed. And at a young age, he kept asking himself this question: who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And basically, through this continuous self inquiry and meditations, he eventually realized who he is. And that's what enlightenment is, right? Self realization. He realized he is pure consciousness. And again, it's not something I've internally realized yet. It's still a kind of belief. But the more I ask this question, the more I am seeing that it's not something that the mind can come up with. It's beyond the mind. It comes in the stillness when the mind is quiet, when I'm just experiencing and being. That is the most closest I'm coming to realize who I am. And yes, this journey continues. This is part of the reason I am so fascinated by spiritual growth, is to really just understand the reality of who I am and what is the reality of life. It's really, to me, there's nothing more interesting and fascinating in life. And this journey continues. Thank you for joining me today. And maybe you can inquire and try this meditation, just asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? And just continuously letting go of whatever the mind says and seeing what remains when the mind is still. All right. Thank you for joining today. I'll see you tomorrow.